I really like what they've done.
Fans,
well struck deep right.
Fans, don't forget.
When the season ends,
To get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the Boston Red Sox find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Base is empty with 2 away. And next. Fought off foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, number 0. Unbelievable season for him last year, eh, Chris?
Well, indeed. I mean, he finished the season last year with an ERA of just over 1. I mean, you're talking about to be under 2 is an elite type of pitcher, and to be just over 1 and have the success that he had, but to have it consistently. You can't go out there and have a blow-up outing or 2.
What the hell did I say? Point 0.3 or 0.4% or some shit like that? I walked like 1 or 2 people. I think I hit somebody with a ball. Oh, 2 people, and I got mad.
and expect to be able to reach that low of a number at the end of the year. So that just tells you this guy's focus, his resiliency, and his ability to go out there and repeat his delivery. That's why he's elite.
Now a fly ball to right center. Duran settles under this one, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Evan Carter. Swing and a miss.
All ones the count.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great. Great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Corey Seager at the plate now. That's ball 1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Rangers go. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And here it comes. This one in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Next offering is in for a strike. Down the line. Yoshida makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. No score here in the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers set down. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's the veteran shortstop, Willie Adames. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Josh Young. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
Had him way out front of the slurve.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jonah Heim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Rafaela makes the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a curve is down and in. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Check on the runner. Throws it away. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. On to the 4th. Still score. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Drifts towards it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Leody Taveras. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And the righty deals. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Story has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 32.
So digging in, Evan Carter. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Out there to center. Duran sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Seager stands in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3, go. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Bases empty, one away as we play game one of this 4-game series. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Simeon at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Doing for the Rangers, they trail it here 3-0. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for Boston, number 0. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Carter makes the grab, 1 away. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th inning. Willie Adames stands in. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that's outside. And a pitch. Got him. And 1 gone. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone. And I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there. And he probably admit that, but he got it by him.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jonah Heim will hit next. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through.
Why the fuck the TV just shut off on me like that? You seen that?
That one, it's a strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Globe Life Field, stepping in, Leody Taveras. The line to kick the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The tying run at the plate.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So now it's the DH. This guy with light tower power. That one ripped. That's back. And that one's gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And he deals. Simeon in the box again, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch. Popped up. Grissom under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So next to hit for Texas, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Two down, nobody on.
No, that's low.
A little bit high. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just misses with that one. The Red Sox leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging. And the Rangers set down in order. They're down here 5-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a...
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
The final line score for this afternoon.
Number 0
Batting
up next
third,
for the Red
the
Sox.
designated hitter, number 0.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third, the relay throw. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Now batting Tristan Casas. The 0-2. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red.
Now batting, number 0.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the first. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, number 0. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The pitch. Out to short. One out as they get. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, number 0. The pitch. Liner picked on the hop at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Number 0 with an okay game in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much.
Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
He was all over that one. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the veteran third baseman, runner on the go. That's to third, Young. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Going to count 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. That's a base hit. Durant rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
2 outs. Runner takes off for third. That one out to right. Simeon drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's Leody Taveras. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 0. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops in the game. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the 1st out. Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. The Red Sox leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And this one could be extra bases. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. They lead it in the 8th.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers.
And a big swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Laced to right center, base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough.
Runner takes off on the ground, right side. Simeon throws to first in time. Out number 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Slings it across, and Garcia is out. And that ends the inning. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
This one smoked out to left. Carter calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the...
1 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Out to short. Whips it to Casas, and Semien is out.
Fucking ball this game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground to the left, Adames. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action.
Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the shortstop, number 0. He was late there, strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
Here's the 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop from his backside. And he gets him. Nicely done. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop. A switch hitter batting right. And that one hammered. That's back there.
Keep going. Keep going.
Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Brittany, do you want to suck my booty?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the San. Next is the designated hitter. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
In the air, out towards left center. Hat makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, number 0. First pitch swinging. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Out of here.
Oh, that one got the jet stream.
2 outs, base is empty. Here now the Red Sox DH. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Late on that fastball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Number 0 with a valiant job in defeat. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 10 runs, 12 hits.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants. Hi, folks. John Chompy alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Number 0 up next for the Red Sox.
The designated hitter, number 0.
And ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And digging in for San Francisco, Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Next offer
On the mound.
that misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Garrett Hampson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup. He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And a big swing and a miss. Torres leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And 1 and 2.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, Ian Happ up to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swing and a ball popped up. Story makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. That's a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Here's a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the runner holds. Back here in San Francisco, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Joey Bart. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9.
Brenton Doyle, the next Giant to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That's hard hit on the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Ramirez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the 3rd. That one just misses, and it's 1-2. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well done, drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Hampson stands in now and watches strike 1. That one hit to right. Valdez brings it in. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. The pitch. That to right. Long run on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 outs.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Runner at third, 2 gone. Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, O'Neal Cruz. Late with the swing there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Just missed. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine. Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle, the next Giant to hit. There's a strike. Doyle, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That one inside, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Giants go in order. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, number 0. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of...
Runner takes off for third. This one popped up. Flores under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. 1 out, runner at second. Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. The pitch. He's trying for third. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 10-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Valdez under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Torres in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he set. 2 outs, runner at first. Now here's the Red Sox DH. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 7th. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Hat batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Come on, big guy, 1 time. Here you go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Valdez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. back here at Oracle Park. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Ball to strike. That one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Fastball in for a strike. And a count 1-2. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. 0-1 there. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Duran in and to his right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 11 and the Giants 1. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Bounce to the left side. Hampson. And the inning is over. They leave him loaded. Back now as they hand the ball to a freshman. Number 0 was clearly the hero in this one. A stellar pitching performance and came through to give them the walk-off win. Incredible.
Boog, you could see how effective he was on the mound from the swings he was getting. Really good outing, and he was a threat at the plate too. You'll take that every time.
What's the
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
is it burgers like they gotta push the ground meat together and make it with the ground meat? Or is it already burger thing? Is it already thawed or is it frozen?
It's thawed right now. It's thawed eat right now. You don't have to make it right now. I'll make it be some noodles.
No, that's fine.
But by the end of the night, you know.
Yeah.
I was gonna eventually say she's hungry, and that's what's gonna be on for dinner unless you got another plan. But the reason why I say I make fries is because I don't have fries. I have potatoes, so I have to cut them up and fry.
Yeah, I don't have plans.
I'm sure you didn't want to do that. So.
No, I keep burning like that. I hear you. Fuck. I don't know. I use power swings for first to strike and then I use normal swings first.
Here now the Red Sox DH. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. There's a swing and a drive. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Throws to second.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch almost got him. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt.
Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, you're already down in the game.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Top half of inning number 4. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Two outs. And ball 1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His second homer this series, and they throw up. And next is the designated hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they strand a pair. First and third, 2 away. Now here's the Red Sox DH.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 12-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset.
Second or third. About to make sure we don't lose. Every game I pitch, we're not losing. Fuck that. You said what? Yeah, because they drafted me. They brought me up from the AAA league late as fuck in the season, and then we ended up not going to the playoffs because of that. Like, they have just been whores and brought me up here when they should have. We would have been winning. But instead, you know, whores. Whores is what I say. Whores. Oh, Brittany, Brittany. That's funny. Goodbye. Have a good day.
Now it's the shortstop.
Batting third.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. High fly ball out towards left field. Arozarena ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left, so I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got it.
Runner takes off. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you...
And now it's Jose Siri. 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Casas. Third out, and that ends the frame.
My bad. No, you're fine. I was just joking over there. My bad. Nobody's giving me slap back.
Number 0.
Just like a home run. Slap back. Hey, double. Bring him RBI. No slap back. A fast runner. We'll do that.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And Devers hits that one. Arozarena moving under this one. Makes the grab, one down. First and second, one out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And the pitch. Grounder might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. And that's 2. So it's no. Pulls that one foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Number 0.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
This one in the air. Paredes has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Number 0 really stood out in this win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Fastball for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. On the corner for a strike. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer,
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Hard hit left side. One up, one down. Anything in particular stand out to you? And first offering is fouled off.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
2 outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. Drops into the glove, and that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Now at the plate, Jose Caballero. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Casas, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter. Yandy Diaz now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws to first in time. Got the out.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both.
1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Strike 1. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
Now, I'll tell you this, it is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice, but still a cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Man at first with 1 gone, and the batter will be the shortstop. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Foul ball. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Now a screamer into the outfield, and a base hit right there. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. Here's Rafael Devers. That one is absolutely belted. Low, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Grounder tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So 2 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Reds. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays even this series up at a game apiece. Number 0 kept the hitting streak alive. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Rips that one to right. And that's the inning.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Hit in the air, center field. Siri in position. And that is that. Here now the Red Sox DH. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Hard hit right side. Over to Diaz. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. Now it's the DH. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourself.
Charger.
They didn't make no trades. They kept that team exactly the same. Interesting.
Ready to go now. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Fastball for a strike. And this interleague matchup is underway. And strike 2. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that one is lifted in the air and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the pitch. And now a full count.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. Got him. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Next.
I don't want that turtle top, man. Sit in freezer. I'll punch you in your dome. I guess you cheat on me. I'll cut your pinky toe just so your bones is old. Took a long time. You put your meat in here, didn't you?
No, I didn't put my meat in there. I poured a little bit of coffee down my throat.
Is the DH, a switch hitter.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Score. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That just misses. Ball 1. To the right side, Madrigal gets it to first and quickly one away in the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one in there across the letters. Ozuna goes 6'1", batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 1 out, bases empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he'll do it again. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Way out front for strike two. Second inning here, no score. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a one. Top half of the third inning. So here's Murphy now. The right-hander back to work. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jared Kellner in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Rafaela sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. On to the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the...
And that one hammered way back. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Next pitch is outside. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking. Swung on, belted. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. A gigantic. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ozuna stands at second with no outs. In the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Sean Murphy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And it's through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's under it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
To the warning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just missed. Kicks and deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Olsen now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Offense. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New inning getting started. Here's Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
This one in the air. Makes the grab for the second out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter. He's already homered in this game. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Way high there. And it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground, Story. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missing inside. And that's too high. The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Left field, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a...
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right.
You ain't never like that?
No,
I'm about to fight you.
And my juice is gone, so if you going in there. So anything going in there. Bring me one of her juices. Just bring me out the juice. You don't even have to make problems. So bring you what? One of her juices. All the small things. Jupiter.
She left me roses by the stairs.
Where's the right there?
Right there behind the pool. Say so. Fight's about to start in a minute. Fight's about to start in a minute. Fight's about to start. Fight's about to start.
You gotta work tomorrow?
No.
So yeah, do good weekend, bro.
Yeah, dude. Unless they do side jobs, stuff like that. They be doing, like, mostly do real shit for side jobs. Here. I said they mostly do roofing and shit like that for side jobs.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox DH.
Fight's about to start. Fight's about to start.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, left field, and it drops in.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Runner on the move. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. Scoreless after.
Now batting, number 0.
And he grounds one back up the middle. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 0. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner takes off. Up the middle. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red. Here now the Red Sox DH. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. 2 away now.
This pitcher's done a good job of.
Number 0 played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves.
2 on with 1 out. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Well struck left field. And it's off the Green Monster. Around first and hustling for second.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw's offline, he's safe, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here.
And now this is down for a base hit around third. Relay throw to second, and he's got no chance. He's out. But they do get a run.
Now batting, number 0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
First and second, 2 down. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Orlando Arcia.